thanks for coming by. If you're not new, thanks for watching yet another video. Today's topic is going to be on AIT. AIT pretty much is the second part of going through the process of joining the Army. So what you do is you go through basic and then you go through AIT. Basic is the hardcore part of the training, but AIT actually is a little bit more lenient. So AIT is pretty much the part where you learn your actual job, you learn your MOS, and it's not as strict, still strict, but not as strict. You get a little bit more leeway because you've made it through the training and toughening part. So when you go to AIT, it's all about pretty much learning. It's kind of like being in college or being in a school where you just go to school every day. You still have to do PT, which is going to be done every morning, but you pretty much go to PT and then you go to your training, whatever your MOS is, and then afterwards you're free. And when I say free, you're not free. You still have to like have a curfew, and there's still rules about when you have to be in your room and when you can go on and off post. But usually on the weekends they'll give you passes, so you're able to go off post a certain mileage amount, a certain amount of miles you're able to go far out, and you're able to pretty much learn your job. So some tips about AIT. I would recommend you take in any information you can from your classes. I'm promising you now though, you're going to learn more from actually going and doing your job, but they can give you some good tips and stuff. I also recommend don't over shop. Oh my god, like if I could go back, I wish I wouldn't have shopped so much, because you're going to end up moving to your next duty station, and you don't want to leave with a crap load of luggage that you have to bring all the way back to your next duty station or wherever you're going. So after AIT, there's usually a chance for you to go home for a little while before going to your duty station, and this is the chance where you get to choose. Well, you don't get to choose, but you get your duty station picked. Now, I don't know if this has changed or not, but back in the day, you were able to really to go with SWIP. You used to be able to switch your locations with other people as long as they were the same MOS as you. I don't think they give you that option anymore, but during AIT, you pretty much learn your job, and then you're giving your next destination for where you're going to be training at. On the weekends, they usually allow you to have free time, but you have to have a battle buddy with you. And AIT is a lot of just like, it's almost just like college to me in a way, because like they give you whatever platoon you're in or whatever company you're under, and you're gonna have your own motto, and your cadences are gonna matter, and it kind of just gives you like that campus vibe where you just feel like you're really enjoying yourself and your platoon and the pride of being that far. So I really don't know what else to say about AIT tip-wise, other than don't get in trouble doing things you're not supposed to be doing. I know a lot of times people will get quote-unquote AIT booze, and they'll get in trouble for being in relationships and going in and out of barracks and doing things they're not supposed to do. Try not to get into that, just really focus on learning your job and saving your money so you're able to go to your next duty station prepared and ready for things like buying a car or, really living, because AIT usually doesn't last long, so there's no point in actually doing anything like permanent while being in AIT, because you get so much like leeway when it comes to like spending money and being able to actually have a little freedom. A lot of people take advantage of that too much. So I would definitely recommend when you're in AIT, treat it like basic training to a certain extent, where you don't really spend much money, you don't really do too much, because once you get to your actual duty station, you'll get a chance to do all of that. So that's really all I have to say about AIT. I will tell you now, you won't have drill sergeants. You'll have AIT instructors who are going to be strict too, but usually they're not as hardcore. You will have to take a PT test again, and this time the PT test will be a little bit harder because I think it goes up 10 more points. So instead of making 50s in every section of it, instead of getting 50s and sit-ups, push-ups, and the run, you have to make 60 points in each one. So the PT standard raises a little, but otherwise AIT is very simple, very easy. It's just learning. So yeah, this video is gonna be short. I'm trying to make this shorter, making shorter segments here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and peace and hair grease.